Okay, so now that you're a member of the wiki, what is it that you can do? Well, let's just say you're looking for information on the library. So I'm going to type in library and let's see what comes up. And it says we did not find a library in any pages. So let's just say you do a search, you look around, and you find nothing on the Woodhaven Public Library, and you realize, this is a topic I really have a lot to share. Maybe you work there, maybe you've been going there for years, you just know a lot about it, and you think there should be a topic on here for the library. So what we're going to do here is you're going to come up here and you're going to see where it says New Page. You're going to click on New Page to say make a new page and then enter the name of your new page. So you can call it Woodhaven Public Library. And you're going to click on create. And if you notice, it says your new page will be created at, and it gives you what the URL is going to be. And when you click on create, it brings you into this page here, and this is where you're going to enter your content. And you can see you've got this floating bar up here. And much of this is pretty intuitive. It should be self-explanatory. When you're going through your text, you're going to bold, italic, underline, etc. I typically try and keep the style pretty simple. So what we're going to do in here is you're going to start typing your text. The Woodhaven Public Library is located on Forest Parkway. And we go back. Like that. That's all I'm going to put on this wiki page just for right now. This is just an example. And at that point, I could do a save, or let's just say I have a photograph of the library that I want to add to this. I can come up here, and there's an Insert Images button. I can click on that. And over here at the right, you can see I can upload a new file. I'm going to browse, and I'm going to choose Woodhaven Library, and then I'm going to choose Upload. And you can see what it'll do is it'll pop it into the files that you have uploaded to your wiki. Each person can upload their own files, and what I'm going to do then is I'm going to double click on that picture, and you can see it inserts it over here in the article. I can close this window now here. And just a word about the photographs that you use. Make sure you have the access to these photos, that we're not using copyrighted photos, copyrighted by somebody else. We certainly don't want to step on anyone's toes and use pictures without their permission. At this point, I'm going to save this wiki entry. Click Save. And there it is. My page has been updated. So now, next time someone comes in here and searches for library, in the search results, it'll say Woodhaven Public Library, and they can click on it, and they'll be able to read that article and see the nice picture that you have posted there. Now that's how you create a new page. What if you want to make an edit to a page? Here's a page that I've wanted to edit. I'm going to come here, and I want to make a change to the page for Phil's Cheese and Cold Cuts. So I'm going to type in Phil's, and I'm going to click on that. So now let's just say that I look at this whole topic, and I see Phil's Cheese and Cold Cuts, and I see a picture of it back when it was still open. And I want to add some information about Phil's, because I have a photograph of it from the early days, from the 1940s. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here, I'm going to click on Edit, and I'm going to come down here, and you can see with photographs and everything too, you can also work on the alignment. I have some things centered, but you can move them around. Okay, down here at the bottom, I'm going to add some text here. In the 1940s, this was the location of S and H clothes. Okay, and now I'm going to add the picture that I have. Last time I showed you how to add a picture, it was something you uploaded from your computer. You can upload them that way, or if you want, you can send the pictures to us. You can send them to me at projectwoodhaven@aol.com, and I will upload them to the Project Woodhaven server, if you'd like, and send you a link that you can use on the wiki or in other places. So I'm going to upload this one with a link. But when I click on the images and files, instead of uploading a new file, I can actually put in a URL. And again, you would send this to me, I would upload it, and I would send you the URL, and you could paste it in here. And you would choose load. And you can see down here, it gives you a little preview of it. Then I can double click on that. And it uploads the picture externally. And the reason you might want to end up doing that is if you end up uploading a lot of pictures, Wikispaces does have a limit on the amount of pictures each person can upload. So by all means, you know, if you don't want to have pictures uploaded on your account, you can send them to us and we will upload them for you. So at this point here, now I've got my photograph, I've got my update, and here it is, S&H clothes. I can scroll down here to the bottom. Another thing that you can do when updating a page is you can put in an edit for the history log. So I can say what I did with this edit. I could say added information and image for S&H clothes. And I don't need this picture thing anymore. Come back up here. I'm going to say save. So now I've saved the page, and when I scroll down and look at it, you'll see how nice it looks. Now this page is really taking shape. You've got fills. It's recently been shut down and closed. We've got a picture of it when it was open. And then we've got a picture of it back in 1941 when it was S&H clothes. So there's our fills page that we have updated. And if we come up here to the left, you'll see a little link up here. It says recent changes. So I come here to recent changes. You will see, and this gives you, I guess, the last, probably the last 2 or 3 weeks worth of changes. And it'll tell you who made the change and when they made it, to what page, and if they put in any information, it'll have that there. So that's kind of handy, especially once we get more people updating the wiki. It's a nice place to go just to see what's been recently done, what's been recently added. Okay, so that concludes this brief little tour of the wiki and a few little hints and tutorials on how to use it. And we'll be creating more of these tutorials and posting them up on a frequently asked questions page. And please, if you do have any questions, just drop us a line and we'll do our best to answer you. We thank you so much for your time and hope this was helpful. Thank you.